Hello, my beautiful queens and kings. Here's another clip that I'd like to add my perspective on.
You don't see the world as it is, you see the world as you are. Okay? You see the world as you are. You don't see the world as it is. This is why we have so many different belief systems. We're literally, if there's 8 billion people in the world, there's 8 billion different realities. You and I are sitting here looking at the same thing, and you're experiencing completely different than I am. You say LeBron is the GOAT, I say MJ's the GOAT. We both sat here and watched the same players, but how do we have different perspectives? It's because your perspectives are what shape your beliefs, and your beliefs are what shape your realities. And we all have infinite perspectives of the same situation. So this is why we were never supposed to argue with anybody. We were never supposed to disagree. It wasn't about that. You know what it was about? It was about understanding the other person's perspective. My job is not to say you're wrong or you're right. My job is to understand, why do you see it from this way? What has shaped your experiences to mold your perspective to look at this situation this way? Why do you see you and I as separate because of the color of our skin or maybe our belief system? This is how we move from separation into unity. It's by taking time to understand another perspective. And the more perspectives that you have, the more of the situation and the more of the landscape you can actually see.
So, we are, and I say this all the time, we are so rare. We are so loving and we have so much empathy and we have so much compassion that we want everybody around us to wake up and to see the truth. Because it's like, once you know the truth, you're like, oh my God, like, well, duh. Like, it's kind of like, oh, well, everything makes sense now. And so you could see that maybe there's somebody in your life that you really love and care about, and you want them to wake up too. And it's just like, come on, like, it's duh. Like, it's so, like, once you wake up, you're just like, well, of course, like, damn, like, but remember when you were still asleep, like, you were watching movies, how they put all of the truths and all of the real spirituality stuff right there in your face the entire time. But when you sleep, like, you don't know what the hell, what's going on. You're asleep, you don't know. So that's why you have to have compassion for these people, because they can only see from their perspective. They can't see the truth because they're not meant to. And we are all here playing roles in each other's lives. We're all here to play a certain role, and in this incarnation it may not be for that person that you really want them to get it. It may not be in this carnation that they're going to wake up. It may not be ever. It may not be for this lifetime, many incarnations. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know shit. Like, you don't know. So the main thing to worry about, and I know this is going to sound so selfish, and I've spoken about this before. I used to think it was so selfish to think about yourself. Man, if you don't worry about yourself, like, seriously, like, I've had to go through many, many decades finally realizing that, oh, I've went through all of these trials and tribulations to literally just come back to myself, to know that, like, I can just be myself. Like, I'm safe within my own body. But back to, just, you got to understand that not everybody is going to see it the way you see it, because they're not meant to. It's only meant for you. And again, like, I know it can sound selfish, and that was a hard lesson for me, realizing, like, you can't want to fix everybody around you. You're not meant to. Like, you're not, literally, you got to get that weight of carrying the world's problems on your back. Like, you're taking on way too much. You're not meant to take on everybody's issues, and you're not meant to make everybody else around you wake up. We are on our own personal journeys. This is just for you. Like, I don't even know what else to say, because when it comes to spirituality, it's so like matter of factual, and it's just like, but it's us as humans, because this realm, this earth is is a school, right? And we're here to learn about emotions and the physical. Like, it's so different from any other realm that we could go to. Like, this is the only place that we go through this extremely hard stuff. And like that alone, like when I realized that, I was like, damn, so you mean like we're all kind of like badasses, like we wanted to come do this shit, like wow. Because it's not easy, but we decided to come here. But back to wanting everybody to see from your perspective is just not going to happen. So stop carrying the weight of the world on you. And as selfish as this sounds, worry about yourself. Like, because I was speaking about this in another video, when you're purposely like trying to bring everybody with you, you can only get to a level of consciousness of your own world, your own reality, because you want this person to get in, this person to wake up, and this person to wake up. And it's like, come on, guys, come on, everybody. And it's like, no, you are going to have to just let them go and let them go with love and get to your own level of consciousness. And then once you reach a certain level, it's like a video game. Once you've reached a certain level, you're going to be able to attract people who have a higher level of consciousness, and you're going to get more opportunities, and then you're going to master that level. And it's like, damn, this was cool. Bam. Okay, now you've unlocked a new level, and you can just keep going and going and going. But not when you're purposely trying to bring everybody else with you, because that's not your job. It's not your responsibility. So I know, like, if you are dealing with what I dealt with once upon a time, like being like thinking that, like, oh, it's selfish of me to just want, take care of myself. I'm here to tell you and tell you, like, you have my permission, you have God's permission to worry about your damn self. And who was it who said it? It was Cat Williams. I love some Cat Williams. And he's like, you got to worry about your own motherfucking star player. For real, you really have to focus on yourself and your own journey. Those other people, maybe they'll wake up in this lifetime, maybe they won't, who knows? But that's not your concern. And it's not coming from a hateful place. It's coming from, I'm worried about my own soul. Because see, when you really think deep about it, and that's what we do in the we're we just thinking of that song Jagged Edge. Can we go deep, deep, deep? Like, okay, no, but seriously, you think on a deeper level. We are souls having a temporary human experience. So we have to take care of our soul, and our soul, like, we have to worry about that more than anything on this physical level, on the human level. Take care of it. But ultimately, it's about how your soul is able to elevate, how, and worry about your perspective and how you are seeing things, and how you can reflect and grow that even more and more and more. So I just wanted to add that on there today. And until next time, I love you, and the universe loves you.